This is some past paper questions based upon circles from CIE A level 9709 paper 1. So this is a short test for 70 minutes having very important questions, and see clearly how shall we solve it out. We shall do very slowly and carefully. The points 2 comma negative 21, negative 5 comma 3 are the two endpoints of a diameter. So there is a circle and there are the two endpoints of a diameter. This is A and B. Find the equation of a circle. To know the equation of a circle, two things we need to know. What are the two things we need to know? Center and the radius. If we know those two things, then we can find the equation of a circle. Now we know that A is 2 comma negative 21 and B is negative 5 comma 3. So the midpoint is going to be the center. So I'm going to find the midpoint. Midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So what do I get the center? Center as negative 3 upon 2 comma negative 9. Now I need to find the radius. So how should I find the radius? Once I know the equation of a circle, then it is easy to find the radius. So equation of a circle with center A comma B and radius is x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square equals to r square. So we need to find the value of r. So we know A and B. So this is A and this is B. So when I plug in that one, what do I get? X minus of minus plus 3 by 2 whole square plus y minus of minus plus 9 whole square equals to r square. This is the equation of a circle, but still we need to find the value of r. So for that, what am I going to do? I am going to plug in this this point x1 y1 or 2 comma negative 21 in that one. So what does it becomes? 2 plus 3 upon 2 whole square plus negative 21 plus 9 whole square equals to r square. So what does that becomes now? R square equals to 2 plus 3 upon 2 is 7 upon 2 whole square plus negative 12 whole square. So which is directly I'm writing it out 625 upon 4. You can use the calculator. So what will be the equation of a circle? So what am I going to do it out is I'm copying it out this entire thing and starting in a new page so that I have extra page to write. I start in a new page with the templates being this one. So let us write that over there. So that was the first question. So now I got the r square value as 625 by 4. So what will be the equation of a circle? X up plus 3 upon 2 whole square, y plus 9 whole square equals to 625 upon 4. Then what am I going to do? I'm going to further expand it out. This becomes x square plus 2ab plus b square, which is 9 upon 4, plus y square plus 2ab plus 81 equals to 625 upon 4. Now what am I going to do? I'm going to multiply entire equation on both sides with 4 so that I can get rid of the denominator. So 4x square plus 12x plus 9 plus 4y square plus 72y plus 324 equals to 625. So 4x square plus 4y square plus 12x plus 72y minus 292 equals to 0. Then I'm going to divide by 4 on both sides. So I get finally x square plus y square plus 3x plus 18y minus 73 equals to 0. That is the equation of the circle. Coming to the second question. The second question is for 4 marks. So what is the second question? Let's go to the next page. Add a page over there and neatly do that. The second question is asking find the center and the radius of this one. So for that, what we know, we have to compare with the standard form of the equation of a circle, which is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals to 0. In that case, the center is minus g comma f. So over here, So divide by 2. 1 divided by 2 and change the symbol. Similarly, minus 3 divided by 2 and change the symbol. This is going to be the center. So center is negative 1 comma 2 and 3 by 2. And what's going to be the radius? Radius is square root of g square plus f square minus c. So g square is negative 1 upon 2 whole square. F square is 3 upon 2 whole square minus c minus 2. So what does that becomes now? Sorry. So it becomes 1 upon 4 plus 9 upon 4 minus 2, which is square root of 10 upon 4 minus 2, which is square root of 10 minus 8 is 2 upon 4. So which is 1 upon 2 square root. So which is 1 upon root 2. So multiply and divide by root 2 because never root should be there in the denominator. So my radius is going to be root 2 upon 2. That's going to be the radius. The radius r, the center is found and radius r is found. Now coming to question number 3. What is this question number 3? Let me again add a page over there and start this question number 3. The line x plus y equals to c intersects the circle exactly at 2 points. Find the possible range of the values. So first of all, y equals to nothing but what? C minus x. So plug in y equals to c minus x in this equation. So what do I get it out? X square plus c minus x whole square minus 6x plus 10 times of c minus x minus 16 equals to 0. So you get x square plus c square minus 2cx minus 6x. Then another one is plus x square minus 6x plus 10c minus 10x minus 16 equals to 0. So what do I get it out? 2x square minus 2cx minus 16x plus c square plus 10c minus 16 equals to 0. So 2x square, then take x common, so it becomes minus 2c minus 16 plus c square plus 10c minus 16. So we can see that this is the value of a, this entire value is b, and this entire value is c. If we have two solutions, remember, if we have two solutions, b square minus 4ac is greater than 0. So I am going to do minus 2c minus 16 whole square minus 4 times 2 times c square plus 10c minus 16 is greater than 0. So expand it out, 4c square plus 64c plus 256 minus 8c square minus 8c 80c plus 128 is greater than 0. So it becomes minus 4c square minus 16c plus 384 is greater than 0. Divide by minus, it becomes 4c square plus 16c minus 384 is less than 0. Whenever you're dividing by minus, see that the inequality symbol changes. Now divide by 4, it becomes c square plus 4c minus 96 is less than 0. Now I can factorize it out. C minus 8 times c plus 12 is less than 0. Whenever it is less than, we remember that find the critical values 8 and minus 12. It should be always lying between lesser root and the bigger root. That's going to be the answer. If at all it is less than 0, always it should lie between. That is question number 3. Now coming to question number 4. In question number 4, the points lie on the circle. BC is the diameter of the circle. Find the value of K. He has given 3 points and those 3 points lie on the circle. Find the value of K if BC is the diameter. So whenever there are 3 points on a circle, so we draw a circle over there. BC is the diameter. So we join it out. BC is the diameter. So the third point A would have been somewhere over else. So A, so angle at A will be equals to 90 degrees. because we know that angle in a semicircle is 90 degrees. So we will know that Pythagoras theorem, BC square equals to AB square plus AC square. So BC square, B is nothing but what? 0, 6, and C is k, -1, and A is -2, 3. So we write over here BC square equals to AB square plus AC square. What is BC square? BC square is square root of, no need of square root of because it is square. So y2 minus y1 whole square plus x2 minus x1 whole square. So y2 minus y1. y2 is -1, y1 is -6 whole square. x2 is k minus x1 whole square. Similarly now for AB. 3 minus 6 whole square plus -2 minus 0 whole square. And for AC, 3 minus of -1 plus 1 whole square plus -2 minus k whole square. So now I have to do this one. Simplify. -7 whole square plus k square equals to 3 minus 6 is -3 whole square plus -2 whole square, 4 square, and -2 minus k whole square. If at all I take away minus common, so it becomes 2 plus k whole square. Easy to simplify. Both minus common. So 49 plus k square equals to 9 plus 4 plus 16 plus 4 plus 4k plus k square. So what does it happens now? K square and k square gets cancels. So I get 4k plus, and what is that? 20, 29, 33. 33 equals to 49. So 4k equals to 16, k equals to 4. That is the value of k for question number 4. Now coming to question number 5. So we quickly add a page over there again. Question number 5. Copy that over here. What does he says? A circle has an equation x square plus y square minus 10x minus 4y plus 19. Point P lies on the circle and tangent to the circle at point P has a gradient -3. Find the two possible sets of coordinates P. So carefully understand the question. What is he telling is tangent at P to the circle has a gradient -3. Find the two set values of coordinates of P. So there is a circle. Now at one point there is at point P, so wherever P1 we consider the gradient is 3. There is another tangent with the same gradient, means it should be parallel. So this is P2. P1 and P2 should be parallel to each other. Now first of all, what am I going to find it out? I am going to find it out the center of the circle. How do I find the center of the circle? Just now we learned x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals to 0, means the center is -g comma -f. So -10 divided by 2 -5, opposite symbol +5, and -4 divided by 2 is -2, opposite symbol +2. That's going to be the center. Center is 5, 2. Now what is he asking it out? Now we will be finding it out the equation of the diameter. So the gradient of this line tangent is 3. If the gradient of the tangent is -3, gradient of the tangent is -3, gradient of the diameter will be 1 upon 3. So gradient of tangent is -3. So what will be the gradient of the diameter? Gradient of diameter is 1 upon 3. So now equation of the diameter. I will find equation of diameter. What is that? Y minus y1, because it is passing through the center. Center is 5 comma 2. Y minus y1 equals to m times x minus x1. So I'll get y equals to 1 upon 3x minus 5 upon 3 plus 2. So y equals to 1 upon 3x plus 1 upon 3. That is the equation of the tangent. But this tangent will intersect the circle, this equation of the diameter, but that equation of the diameter will intersect the circle at another point P2. So we have to find it out another point P2. So what am I going to do? Plug in this equation of the diameter in the equation of the circle. So I get x square plus y square. What is y square? Y square is 1 upon 3x plus 1 upon 3 whole square plus minus 10x minus 4y. Minus 10x minus 4y. Y is 1 upon 3x plus 1 upon 3 and plus 19. Plus 19 equals to 0. So it becomes x square plus 1 upon 9x square plus 2 times 1 upon 3 x times 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 9 minus 10x minus 4 upon 3x minus 4 upon 3 plus 19 equals to 0. So what am I going to do? Multiply entire equation with 9. So that I can get rid of the denominator. So it becomes 9x square plus x square minus 3 times 3 is 9, 9 gets cancelled, 2x plus 1 minus 90x, then to minus 12x minus 12 plus 19 times 9 is nothing but how much? 117 equals to 0. So when I simplify this one, what do I get it out? X square 9x square plus x square is x square. Then 2 minus 12 is minus 10. Minus 10 minus 90 is minus 100x. Then apart from that, what do I get it out? The constant value is 19 times 9 is not 117. 19 times 9 is, let me make it out this one, 171. So I got plus 171. So 1 minus 12 is minus 11. Minus 11 plus 171 is 160. Plus 160. Plus 160 equals to 0. Divide by 10. It becomes x square minus 10x plus 16 equals to 0. Factorize it out. X minus 2 times x minus 8 equals to 0. So either x equals to 2 or x equals to 8. We know that x equals to 2 or x equals to 8. So one point is P1 and another point is P2. I get two values, x equals to 2, x equals to 8. But for both the cases, we need to find the y value, 1 upon 3x plus 1 upon 3. So in that case, y equals to 1 upon 3 times 2 plus 1 upon 3, which is 3 upon 3, which is 1. So the point is 2 comma 1. Over here equals to 1 upon 3 times 8 plus 1 upon 3, which is 9 upon 3, which is 3. So 8 comma 3. So we know the 2 points, P1 is 2 comma 1 and P2 is 8 comma 3. That is question number 5. Question number 6. The points lie on the circle. Find the equation of a circle. We have to find it out, equation of the circle. So what am I going to do? That is just like the previous sum. Let this point is a. So find AB square. AB square is nothing but what? 7 minus x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, which is 3 square minus 4 whole square, which is 25. I'll find BC square. 12 minus 7 whole square plus 12 minus 2 whole square, which is 5 square plus 10 square, which is 125. Then I'll find AC square. 12 minus 4 whole square plus 12 minus 6 whole square equals to 8 square plus 6 square, which is 100. We can clearly see that 100 plus 25 is 125. We can see that AB square plus AC square equals to BC square. So my BC square is going to be the hypotenuse, or BC is going to be the diameter. BC is going to be my hypotenuse, or it is going to be the diameter, because it forms a right angle triangle. So midpoint of BC is going to be the center. Midpoint of BC, which is A comma B, is going to be the center. 7 plus 12 upon 2 comma 2 plus 12 upon 2, which is 19 upon 2 comma 7. Now half of the diameter is the radius. Radius equals to diameter divided by 2, which is BC divided by 2. So BC is nothing, we don't know BC, so therefore what am I going to do it out? R square equals to BC square divided by 4. So R square is, BC square is 125 divided by 4. Why I found it out be R square? Because we know that x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square equals to R square. So from there, x minus 119 upon 2 whole square plus y minus 7 whole square equals to 125 upon 4. You can leave it out over here to know the equation of a circle. Now coming to question number 7. A circle has an equation x square plus y square plus 4x plus 12y equals to minus 23. The lines L1 and L2 are both tangents to the circle and they intersect at a point 5, 0. Find the equation of the lines L1 and L2, giving your answer in terms of y equals to mx plus c. Now you can see that this point is 5. So this point is going to be 0, 5. On y-axis, the point x value will be 0. So what is that equation for L1 and L2? We can use it out 5, 0. So first of all, what am I going to do? I am going to find it out equation of L1. L2, I can use that equation. So L1 and L2 both intersect at 5, 0. So once again, this point is on x-axis. So this point is 5, 0. L1 and L2. So where is L1? This is line L1 and this is line L2. Both are intersecting at 5, 0. And let the equation of the tangent, or else any equation passing through the point 5, 0. 5, 0 and having a gradient will be in the form of y minus y1 equals to m times x minus x1. So y equals to mx, or else we need to find it out the value of y. So therefore what am I going to do? I am going to make x as a subject. So what does that becomes? Y upon m equals to x minus 5. So x equals to y upon m plus 5. This is the value of x. What is the equation of the circle? Equation of the circle is x square plus y square plus 4x plus 12y equals to negative 23. Now I am going to substitute the value of x over there. Y upon m plus 5 whole square plus y square plus 4 times y upon m plus 5 plus 12y equals to negative 23. Expand it out. Y square by m square plus 2 times y upon m times 5 plus 5 square is 25 plus y square plus 4y upon m plus 20 plus 12y plus 23 equals to 0. Take y square common, so it becomes 1 upon m square plus 1. Then take y common, it becomes 14 upon m plus 12. and plus 68 equals to 0. So we can see that this is A, this is B, this is C. A, B and C. Now it is a tangent. If at all it is a tangent, b square minus 4ac should be equals to 0. B is 14 upon m plus 12 whole square minus 4 times 1 plus m square plus 1 times 68 equals to 0. 196 upon m square plus 336 upon m plus 144 minus 272 upon m square minus 272 equals to 0. Negative 76 upon m square plus 336 upon m minus 128 equals to 0. Multiply by minus 76 upon m square minus 336 upon m plus 128 equals to 0. Now let 1 upon m equals to x. So 1 upon m square will become x square. So it becomes 76x square minus 336m plus 128 equals to 0. Then I will be factorizing it out. Directly I am writing x minus 4 times 76x minus 32 equals to 0. So will become x equals to 4, x equals to 32 upon 76, which is 4 times 8 and 4 times 19, 8 upon 19. So two values of x I got it out. What are the values of x means? 1 upon m. 1 upon m equals to 4, 1 upon m equals to 8 upon 19. So m equals to 1 upon 4, m equals to 19 upon 8. So what was the equation earlier we learned? We learned y minus y1 equals to m times x minus x1. So first equation is y equals to 1 upon 4 times x minus 5. And another equation is y equals to 19 upon 8 times x minus 5. This is going to be the two equations of the tangent. I know this question is very difficult. So pause it, do 2 times or 3 times and check the answer carefully. Now finally question number 8. 7 and 8 are really very difficult questions. So at least you do half of the question, you'll be getting most of the marks. Question number 8. The diagram shows below circles C1 and C2 which intersect at A and B. Circle C1 as an equation and the points AB lie along the line 3x minus y equals to negative 1. Circle C2 also passes through minus 13 comma 2. Find the equation of the circle C2. So first this line will intersect C1. So I'll be finding it out the point of intersections of A and B. At least you do that one, you'll be getting it out 4 points very easily. So what am I going to do? Y equals to 3x plus 1. It will intersect the circle, the first circle. So x square plus 3x plus 1 whole square minus 16x minus 10 times of 3x plus 1 plus 39 equals to 0. It becomes x square plus 9x square plus 6x minus 1 plus 1 minus 16x minus 30x minus 10 plus 39 equals to 0. So what does it becomes? 10x square minus 40x plus 30 equals to 0. X square minus 4x plus 3 equals to 0. X minus 3 times x minus 1 equals to 0. So either you get x equals to 3, x equals to 1. If x equals to 3, what is the y value? 3 times 3 minus y equals to negative 1. We need to get the value of y. So what am I going to do? I know y is 3x plus 1. 3 times of 3 plus 1. So y equals to 10. So one point is 3 comma 10. And another value, we 3 times 1 plus 1. So y equals to 4. So point A is 1 comma 4 and point B is 3 comma 10. Because we can clearly see that A is having a lesser value of x and B will be having a bigger value of x. So this is A and this is B. I got the values of A and B. Now, so AB, we can see that over here, this is AB. If I draw the perpendicular bisector of AB, it will pass through the center of C2. So I find the perpendicular bisector for AB. That should be the main intention. So what is that? I am going to find midpoint of AB. Instead midpoint of AB, another method what I can going to do, that is, just see carefully, another easy method. Let me erase all this. Let this point is D. Let minus 13 comma 2 be D. Then I am going to join AD. AD is the chord. That will be easier. AD will be the chord. Now I am going to find the perpendicular bisector for AD. Rather than AB, I am going to find the perpendicular bisector for AD. I can find for AB also. I'll find perpendicular bisector for AD. Similarly, BD. I'll find the perpendicular bisector for BD also. And where both meet, that's going to be the center. That's going to be the center C. So I'll find the perpendicular bisector for ED, perpendicular bisector for BD, and what is this? Find the point of intersection of those two perpendicular bisectors. That's going to be the center. So for that, first of all, I am going to take A and D and find the perpendicular bisector for AD. So midpoint of AD. Midpoint of AD will be 1 minus 13 upon 2, comma 4 plus 2 upon 2, which is negative 6, comma 3. Then gradient of AD is gradient of AD. A was 1, comma 4 and D is minus 13, comma 2. So y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, 1 minus of minus 13 plus 13, which is going to be 2 upon 14, which is 1 upon 7. So perpendicular gradient. Perpendicular, this is a symbol for perpendicular, will be minus 7. So now equation of perpendicular bisector. Equation of perpendicular bisector will be y minus y1 equals to m times, which is negative 7 times x minus x1. So what does that becomes? Y minus 3 equals to negative 7x minus negative 42. So y equals to negative 7x negative 39. That is the equation of perpendicular bisector for AD. Now I'll be finding it out, equation of perpendicular bisector for BD. Perpendicular bisector for BD. So I am going to find midpoint of BD. Same procedure, midpoint of BD, which is going to be 3 minus 13 by 2, comma 10 plus 2 by 2, which is going to be negative 5, comma 6. Now gradient of BD, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, which is 10 minus 2 upon 3 minus of minus 13 plus 13. So it becomes 8 upon 16, which is becomes 1 upon 2. So perpendicular gradient, is the symbol for perpendicular, will be minus 2. So equation will be y minus y1 equals to minus 2 times x minus x1. So y equals to negative 2x, negative 4. Now I got these two equations. So therefore I will solve these two equations. So what are those two equations? Y equals to negative 2x, negative 4. Y equals to negative 7x, negative 39. So negative 2x, negative 4 equals to negative 7x, negative 39. So 5x equals to negative 35. X equals to negative 7. Substitute that x equals to negative 7, negative 2, negative 7, negative 4, y equals to 10. So what's going to be the center? The center is negative 7 comma 10. Once that is the center, equation of the circle is x plus 7 whole square, y minus 10 whole square equals to r square. But that circle passes through A, which is 1 comma, uh, it passes through A, B, C, D. So I will use A 1 comma 4, B 3 comma 10, and C or D minus 13 comma 2. You can use any of the point. So what am I going to use? I am going to use D, 13 comma 10. So minus 13 plus 7 whole square plus 2 comma minus 10 whole square equals to r square. So negative 6 whole square plus negative 8 whole square equals to r square. So what is r square? R square equals to 100. So what will be the equation of the circle now? X plus 7 whole square plus y minus 10 whole square equals to r square is 100. You can leave it there, or you want to expand it, or you can expand as x square plus y square, x square plus 14x plus 49 plus y square minus 20y plus 100 equals to 100. Simplify that. Your final answer is x square plus y square plus 14x minus 20y plus 49 equals to 0. That's going to be the answer. I do know that question number 7 and 8 are difficult, so quite do 2 or 3 times, then you should be able to get that perfect understanding. So see you in the next video. Bye.